going on, everyone? Daniel Rodriguez here. It's time to review Wayward Pines Season 2, Episode 5, titled Sound the Alarm. Spoiler review. Make sure you have seen the episode. It should take me about 2 minutes to recap and give you the post-cons and final score. Thanks so much for joining me. And honestly, guys, Season 2 has been really awesome. I mean, it's better than Season 1. Again, Season 1 will always have a place in my heart. It was a really good season. But I'm very happy with what they've done. They're making it work. They're not just kind of making up stuff. They are actually giving stuff that is logical to the universe of Wayward Pines, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm really having fun. I want more. Where's my Season 3, man? I need some more. Theo Yedlin. Oh, God. I mean, come on now. Either way, I'm very happy what they're doing with the characters that we do know, the ones that we love, and the ones that we hate. Now on to Sound the Alarm. First off, Rebecca is meeting with Pilcher back in the past, back before Wayward Pines was even a thing. So, she's meeting with him. Toby Jones, the sexy Toby Jones, is back on the show, man. And, what does he ask Rebecca to do? Create the design for Wayward Pines. Excuse me. Back in the, in the present day in Wayward Pines, the female Abby is captured. There's this mark on her hand. We don't know what it is or what it means yet. Ben's burial went on. He's already buried. Teresa says she doesn't want to go back to Wayward Pines. There's nothing left for her there. She'd rather die outside. The procreation room. Little procreation room going on. Frank, the brother of the girl from last week that is like Rebecca's daughter now, I guess. Or, you know, whatever, I'll just call her daughter. She's not really her daughter, but hey, life goes on. So, you know, Rebecca's daughter, so forth, her brother goes to the procreation room, and it doesn't work out. There's no chemistry there. It was awkward. It's really hell of awkward, because it's like, do we start off with K? Like, we start off with K. And you know what I mean? It's just like, we should take off our robes. Come on, procreate. Let's go to the procreation room. It's this show sometimes. So it didn't work, man. So anyway, we get spinal fluid from the female Abby. She did not give no pain, no nothing. She didn't scream. She was just kind of chilling there, having that spinal fluid taken out of her. Xander misses Rebecca, and he puts alcohol in his like ice cream shake. The point of the ice cream, sir. So there's a flashback where they're looking at the land, you know, back in the past, and we kind of see where Wayward Pines will be built one day, and he's like, this is where we're going to put the design, the place. Anyway, that happens. He does a toast, and he ends up telling Rebecca everything, like, not till 2,000 years or something, we're going to go and cryogenic sleep and stuff, and she's like, aha, really? And he's like, yeah, we're going to do that. So we kind of give her the details there. Xander and Rebecca are married, and Theo finds out, and, well, it doesn't work out so well because Theo ends up punching Xander in the face and leaves, puts his ring, throws it on the floor, throws it on the desk. He's out of there. So Adam reveals what he did to Ethan. He basically gives his confession to Teresa, saying, I sent Ethan here. You weren't supposed to go after him. You weren't supposed to bring Ben. You weren't supposed to do any of that. I was supposed to take care of you. Stuff like that. And I think that was probably the heartfelt moment of the show where he found peace, but he still has, you know, fears, and he regrets so much about that, you know. She wasn't supposed to be there. And that was a really well-acted moment. So anyway, Frank, the guy that went into the procreation room and didn't work out, I don't know whether it was true or not, but, you know, Theo was like, so you're gay. No, I mean, I'm happy, but he's like, no, not that gay. So, I don't know, it never really confirmed because he was like, I gotta go back to the procreation room. They're gonna kill me if I don't. So, I think Frank is gay technically, but he doesn't know what the word gay means in that Wayward Pines universe there. Because it's been 2,000 years, everyone's, you know, with boy and girl, so there's no real thing there yet. So he ends up going back. We don't see him go back to the procreation room, but he ends up leaving, you know, so I think he's gay, but if you're going to go back, I mean, you got usually, back in the past, back in the world, you used to have to pay to go to a procreation room. It wasn't even called procreation room, it was just called a room. You had to pay for that stuff, or you find a loved one. Either way, this guy's getting it for free, and he's still turning it down. Just saying. You're getting it for free. Either way, that happens. Megan talks to the Abby very weirdly, calls it Margaret because one of the guys called it Margaret. And Theo hits Xander in the face. Like I said, he leaves. Abby's burn the crop field at the end of the episode. Right where Adam and Teresa, a few miles away, big crop field going on where they're getting all their food. I mean, where they're planting it. The Abbeys come with a bunch of fire, throws it out there just like that. And there's a real nasty shot of them just like drooling. It's pretty gross, but it's pretty cool at the same time with just the look and the makeup and the effects. It's awesome. So that's it, man. That was the end of the episode. What did I think about Wayward Pines this week overall? Let me give you the pros first off. I love the ending of the show. I mean, the whole Abby look, again, the makeup, it was really awesome. Because they were afraid of fire, and then they come back with fire. Where did they get that fire? Do they know how to start the fire, create the fire? I don't know. I mean, I'm very interested to see how that goes down. Looks like it's going to be an all-out war outside of the Wayward Pines gates. That's really awesome next week. The flashbacks, having Toby Jones come back as Pilcher, actually full on, not just a little cameo, a role this time, and I really did enjoy that. I was just happy that he came back. I want to see more Pilcher. It's going to be really cool to see what they do within the remaining weeks. Hitting Xander, Theo hitting Xander, that whole thing, it was predictable because remember last week or something there was a hint about Xander and Rebecca being together, and now that it's kind of out, it divided Theo against Rebecca. It kind of broke everything that they were building. It just split it in half, and it's gone. Everything that was there is now gone, so it's interesting to see where they're going to take these characters now with the few weeks we have left. Adam's confession was the best part of the episode, where Adam just gave the confession to Teresa about Ethan, how you shouldn't have been here. I thought that was just the best part of the episode. It was so good, so enjoyable, so fun. And also the female Abby, the whole look there too. It's weird because at the end, when the crops were on fire and everything, it's almost like she could sense something. Is this female Abby the leader of the Abbeys? Is she the queen of the Abbeys? I don't know. I mean, it seems like she had some sort of connection where she knew what was going on. So that's some radioactive weird crap there. So the only cons I have to say for this episode, I wanted more of the female Abby. I wanted to see more scenes between them, or between Megan or Theo or someone doing something, because try to talk to the Abby. Try to get it, because it didn't look like honestly, the way the Abby looked, you could untie it. It didn't look like it was going to attack you. Because even when they were checking her hand, it's not like she showed any aggression. She didn't look like she was going to attack or try to scrape somebody. So it almost looked like she was a nice Abby. Almost. She could be tricking us all. But it looks like you could untie her and just talk and see if you could get a response, because it does look like she could understand. That's how it looks. It really does. The male ones are very aggressive. The woman looks like she could, be talked to. So I was more comfortable if they just let her and talk. I wanted to see more of the Abby, because next week it looks like it's going to be a little all-out war going on. Don't know if we could have much time with the female Abby and talk to her and, so forth with studying her. Frank not going with it. That was another scene there that was just, not the whole thing that if he is gay, that's not the big thing, but I'm talking about the procreation stuff, and it was something. I'm not taking much points off of that, not at all. I'm just saying it's weird. And what's Arlene when Jason's girlfriend goes to the hospital or something, she wants to see Theo, and then she's like, we don't take walk-ins, and nobody's in the lobby. Arlene's just so weird. I remember Arlene was weird in season 1, but I don't remember her being this damn weird. She's super, take 50 seconds to respond and everything, dude. What's going on with her, man? Also, Megan and Jason, someone, if you please relate to me, every time you see Megan and Jason, do you just want to punch them in the face or something? You're just like, you're so annoying. I'm not taking no points off for them because we barely saw Jason, but that's that cliched moment where Jason gets out of the car and Xander's sweeping out. Who sweeps outside? Who does that? In a busy, there's 7 stores on a road. Why are you sweep? It's the most stupidest thing ever. Either way, Jason goes outside and he's like, and he makes eye contact with Xander. That's the most cliched thing I've ever seen in the episode. Either way, all that aside, I thought it was a great episode. I mean, I enjoyed the Adam parts. I enjoyed Theo hitting Xander, the whole Rebecca, the flashbacks. I thought all of that was very entertaining, very knowledgeable. The female Abby, for the most part, it was a great episode. I'm going to give this Wayward Pines Season 2, Episode 5, Sound the Alarm, an A-. Thought it was another great episode. I'm really happy where they're taking the characters. I'm interested to see what happens next week. Adam, don't die. Don't you die on me yet. Secondarily, I'd give it a B, but overall, A-. Thanks again. Make sure to comment down below. Tell me what you guys thought about the episode, what you think is going to happen, your predictions. Leave a like if you enjoyed the review. Share with your friends. And want more content, want more reviews, more movie reviews, more trailer reactions, more live streams. Hit that subscribe button. Until next time, bye-bye.